Dustin Thomas lost his legs early in his life. He was only 3 when he had to have them amputated due to spinal complications. Dustin Thomas has since spent most of his life without his legs, learning to adapt. This didn't stop him from pursuing his dreams at an early age, however. At age 4 through college, he out-wrestled many of his opponents as an amateur wrestler. According to Thomas, he even underwent the same program as current UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones. He made his debut at a company called ECPW in New Jersey after many other companies would shoot down his dreams of being a professional wrestler. Dustin Thomas said in an interview that he's thankful of ECPW because they are one of the only companies that gave him an opportunity. Dustin Thomas would make his debut in ECPW, winning his debut match against John Tella after hitting a swanton bomb from the top rope. Dustin Thomas did the impossible, proving all of the other companies that wouldn't let him wrestle wrong that he can in fact hold his own inside of the squared circle. WrestleMania weekend is one of the biggest weekends for wrestling all year long, with many other smaller independent organizations coming together to create shows. One of the biggest and most exciting shows is Joey Janela's Spring Break. If you're a WWE fan, you're probably used to seeing the same thing each and every week, or for that matter, each and every WrestleMania. But Joey Janela's Spring Break is something special. Wrestling is supposed to be fun, exciting, unpredictable, and shocking. All of these words represent how I felt watching Dustin Thomas debut at Spring Break. Moments like this just don't happen anymore. Residential asshole himself, Tony Deppen, would challenge a fan from the audience for a match, and who else would he pick but a seemingly weak, legless man in a wheelchair? From the first arm drag on until the finish of the match, this was one of the most captivating matches of the year and one hell of a way to make your debut to the wrestling world. This appearance at Joey Janela's Spring Break would make Dustin Thomas a viral sensation. Dustin Thomas went all in at Spring Break, but with the help of Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks, he was about to take the next step in his wrestling career at AEW's first pay-per-view, Double or Nothing. He made his debut in front of a worldwide audience in the Casino Battle Royale. He may not have won the match, but he gave people something to talk about, showing off his moves such as the 619-inspired Nub 19 and a 450 splash that would make even AJ Styles jealous. Dustin Thomas is important for many reasons. Sure, he's a beacon of hope for other handicap hopefuls that have dreams in athletics, whether it being wrestling or some other venture. He also brings something different to the table. In a world where wrestling has become stale and predictable, he's proof that anyone can make it in professional wrestling. And while many people want to be negative about this and think that this is what makes a wrestler, that's never been true. It's about skill, tenacity, charisma, creativity, and making an audience believe something that's impossible is possible. Dustin Thomas makes wrestling fun, and if you're not a wrestling fan because it's fun to watch, then why the hell are you watching in the first place?